Hugs and kisses to all my toodles. Hey toodles, hey guys. It is Tuesday and I'm sorry I'm getting this kind of late. It is like 8:30 in Texas and I'm sorry I'm making this Blab Tuesday video a little late. I've been cleaning house all day and getting stuff ready. We have a lady coming by tomorrow that's going to how do I say it? I want to not investigate, but kind of see how my mother-in-law's doing and what kind of more help my mother-in-law needs because she is old and I kind of think she's kind of getting cuckoo. Anyway, it's about movies. So I've got 4 movies here. I'm going to show you what they tell you what they are. This is Lords of the Downtown and it's unrated. And it is a skater movie. It is a really good skater movie. It's got Emily Hershicks, Victor Risk, John Robertson, and Heath Ledger. And it's unrated, ended cut. It's a really good movie. I've watched this like 50 billion times. I could probably tell you all about the movie, but it's been a while since I've actually really watched it lately, so I probably wouldn't be able to. It's been a long time, but I watched it a lot. Another movie I just got through watching that I bought, and it is a Lifetime movie. It expired on a true story that in Boston they did. It's got Tori Bench with Carolyn Manhemis and Nancy Travis, and not all teams' pregnancies are unplanned, but it's called The Pregnancy Pact, and it's a real good movie. I watched this movie on the Lifetime channel once, and then and then when I seen this at Dollar General for $2.65, I said I would get this movie because I just got through watching this 2 days ago. I bought this movie after I watched it 2 days ago, but I've seen this movie lots on the Lifetime channel, and it's a real good movie. As long as a pretty good movie, and I'm sure a lot of y'all remember back in the days, the red-headed girl with pigtails out like this, and her daddy was in the Barracuda Islands, the Pippi Longstocking, New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking, which is an awesome movie. I like this movie. It's so cool, and it's not a bad movie. It's a good movie. Now, another movie. It's by Steven Spielberg, and he presents this movie, a Richard Donner film. If you can think about it in your head before I show it to you, think about something with treasure ship. It's a movie by Warner Brothers Family Entertainment presents a Steven Spielberg presents a Richard Donner film called Can You Think? It's got a little Chinese boy in it. It's got I think it's Corey Haines. No, Philman. Corey Haines? Yeah, Haines or Philman or one of them in it. One of the Coreys. And it's got the little boy they call Chunk. If you guessed The Goonies, give yourself a pat on the back and a thumbs up. A really good movie, and this movie was just on cable. Last night my husband was watching this, and my stepdaughter had this movie watching it, and then he was watching the other one in there, just making sure the movie's in here, because I know some people, they like to take movies and cut them up, and it may not even be theirs. So those are 4 good movies, and what you should do, since thinking about movies, and it's almost, will soon be Friday, because today is Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, soon will be Friday. Why not either go out and buy a movie, go out and rent one from Redbox or Netflix and rent movies, or why not rent some movies and watch them? Here's another suggestion. Depending on how many kids you have. If you have 19 kids, it's going to be kind of hard to do that, because then you'll be spending a whole bunch of money. Or you can just pick one kid in the family, whether how many kids you have. You can say each kid can go pick out a movie and buy a movie like maybe once a month. Or you can, and the movie that they pick out is their movie. And of course, you'd write their name on the back. This was my movie, and just my husband loves it so much, I gave him the movie The Goonies. And I put my name on the back of the cases. It has the name, who it belongs to, which Pippi Longstocking is my movie. And my name is also inside on the DVD, because I don't want people taking my movies, and I know it's mine because my name would be on the case. I even had my kids, and I did that with my stepdaughter's movies as well, but she don't have much because she had cut hers up and put them all over her ceiling, but who cares? Anyway, movie night. Think about it. If you can let one of your kids, okay, say if you have a kid named Bridget. Okay, Bridget, it's your turn to go pick a movie at the movie theater. It's your turn to pick a movie. We're going to go to Walmart, and you can buy a movie. Pick a movie. The movie she picks is hers. Put her name on it, because that's the movie she picked. And let's get some snacks and sit down and have popcorn, chips, soda, candy, and watch the movie. But, shh, we're talking during the movie, and you must be quiet. Or you get a pow pow. So those are some good movies you can think about checking out. Or if you can think of, maybe if you have cable and there's a good movie coming on HBO or Showtime, and it's a new movie that's been out in theaters and it's just now coming out on cable. Booyah, there you go. There's another good movie that came out in the theaters, and I went with my best friend and saw it because her roommate didn't want to go see it, and that was War Room, and it literally put tears in my eyes, and it made my mouth drop. I wanted to go literally get into my closet and pray and write prayers for people and pin it all over my wall like they did, but I didn't do that. Instead, I did something a little different. I got index cards, the colorful index cards I had bought, and I start writing prayers and putting the person's name and writing prayers on there. And I've been going up to the pier where we go fishing, and when I do write them, I do it into little paper planes, and I throw them into the ocean because I know God is reading them prayers. And if the ink's not off by then and somebody sees it and it don't sink to the ground and rip, somebody picks it up, that's fine too. Another thing that would be awesome to do is you could get a jar or even a water bottle or a jar or something. I know a friend of mine is doing it, and she did a milk carton and cut the milk carton, and they write prayers and stick them in the milk carton and whatnot, and they don't put who the prayer is from. They just write a prayer down, stick it in the milk carton, and they do it at their church. And now at their church they have this trash can, and you go in and you write a prayer for somebody and you throw it in the trash can, and people can pray as well for that person. And they're doing what it's called is a prayer chain letter. Prayer chain. And you're praying for people, and let me get this and look. No, yeah, okay, let me get this and look. Da, da, da. And you're praying for that person as well. because of the prayer chain. And you keep praying and praying, and you reach in there, and she says at the end of church, when everybody comes in and writes their prayer, they take it up and they go around, and you put your hand in the, it's not a big trash can, but a small trash can, and you reach in there and you grab one and you start praying for that person, and you keep that person there, and you keep adding, and adding. You could do a prayer book and write people's name down in a book that you really want to pray for. And before you go to bed at night, you can pray for them as well. There is something I want to start doing, but with my husband, but I'm going to talk to him about it because I've been thinking about this for the past 2 weeks, and this is going on the third week, and I think it would be a good time. I've been wanting to get my Bible and him get his Bible, and we start with Genesis, the first chapter in the Bible, and start reading every book of the Bible from the Old Testament to the New Testament. And when we're done, we can read all of Genesis in one night, or okay, we're going to read this far in this book of Genesis, put a bookmarker there and read so much, and then go over it together in bed. When we're done reading what we read, go over it, but start praying before we read in the Bible, and then after we read the Bible, and pray, and try to see if we can't keep this memento going on until we're done reading the Bible. And that's something I've been wanting to do. I've been thinking about this for the past 2 weeks. This is going on 3rd week, so I really want to give it a shot and see if he would, really want to do that at night. If not, I'll do it, but I'll do it in silent, and then maybe get him into starting on, what you doing? I'm reading the Bible. Oh, let me help you out. Let me read some, and maybe he'll get with it and want to read some with me. But we will have to see tonight in bed, and I will let you know on my next Blab Tuesdays, or on a day when that will happen. I know a lot of y'all do remember I was reading out of a book, and I quit reading the book and deleted what I was reading, and I started talking about God and praying and things like that. I want to get back into doing that over the internet, but right now I'm really not doing it as much, but I really want to get into doing it and some other things, so be prepared for that. And I'm also wanting to give out some awards on here, some good awards for something. I'll figure something out. Who knows? I may give you an award for commenting on, being the most person to comment on my videos, and give you like an award and a gift or something. I haven't decided, but I might be doing that, so be prepared. If you have commented on one of my videos and you commented a lot, you may end up getting an award for the most comments and a gift. So we'll have to see on that. Until then, bye guys, love y'all. Oh, I'm sorry I'm doing this video in my pajamas, but I've been beat all day. Bye.